Welcome to Micro Podcast. I have my good friend Bret Starr here with me, continuing a conversation on B2B sales and marketing. We were talking about cloud computing and all the unintended consequences that it's actually created in our modern B2B sales and marketing environment. Bret, talk to me a little bit about how that innovation and that revolution has really led to where we're at today.
Well, in your last podcast, we talked about basically what the big problem is with marketing and with go-to-market strategy, which is we're all doing the same thing. And when we're all doing the same thing, it's very hard to create a sense of differentiation in the mind of the prospect. One of the major factors that caused us to all be doing the same thing is the advent of software as a service or cloud computing. Back in the day, if you wanted a marketing automation system, you went out and bought something like Siebel Systems. And Siebel Systems was multi-millions of dollars because of the cost, because of the maintenance, etc. Only the largest, most mature companies used marketing automation software. At that same time, there was all of us in the emerging markets and the middle markets, etc., who had a very differentiated go-to-market strategy from our competitors. It was the norm to do things very differently than the way your competitor did them. Salesforce is founded in 2001, I believe. Suddenly, everyone who had a credit card had the ability to gain access to the most sophisticated marketing automation, Salesforce automation, CRM software in the world. Suddenly, we're all doing the same thing because all of these systems are built on the same linear buyer's journey, right? And so now we're talking about everyone doing the same thing as everyone else and not competing based on what's different, but competing based on being marginally better at converting people from A to B to C to D to like whatever, right? That's what all of our systems were set up to do. In reality, the original versions of the funnel were not meant to imply a process. They were simply meant to show the disposition of different accounts and opportunities at different stages of fruition. But once we took that funnel and we turned it into a flow chart, then we started to discount everyone who did not follow the prescribed steps of the funnel. And that started to lead to this notion of playing for the very small group of people who go through a process in the sequence we would like them to go through. We can't control the sequence. That's the big picture. We can't control the quality of the sequence. We can only control the quality of moments that people pass through, even though they may pass through those moments in a radically different sequence than the next person.